Hello there, welcome back to some more Wasteland 3. I've turned my light on because it's getting dark outside. Last time, we went and arrested Liberty without actually much effort because she wasn't willing to fight us. I'd like to do a playthrough one day, not recorded obviously because I don't want to do a whole game again, but I'd like to do a playthrough one day where I just indiscriminately kill everyone.
Yippee-ki-yay, cowboys. Dead Red checking in. Come back secure, you copy?
We copy, Colonel.
Roger that. So, give me the news. Is Liberty Buchanan handled?
10-4 has been arrested en route to Ranger HQ.
I'm happy to hear it. Might just bite you in the ass later. Might bite all of us in the ass. I hope you're at least ready to help with the second part of the plan.
Oh, I'm ready.
It's time to bring the fight to the Patriarch's palace. Are you with me?
Arizona needs the Patriarch's help. We have to stick with General Woodson's plan. Sorry.
Come on, November. I know Arizona's problems are desperate, but if Woodson was on the ground here, if he'd seen what we've seen, he'd be telling you what I'm telling you. Ditch this tyrant and help the people.
No.
Please, do the right thing.
Our minds are made up. There's nothing more to discuss. The Patriarch must remain in power.
Disappointing me, cowboys. I really thought you'd come around in the end. Fuck. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. You'll never make it in time to save him. We're moving to take the palace now, and he's already locked down the city. By the time you get in, Buchanan will be dead, and we'll be waiting for you. Don't come, cowboys. Go back to AZ. Really don't want to kill any fellow Rangers. Dead Red out.
Well, here's where Joey's pragmaticism comes in. If I don't get to save the Patriarch in time, then I'm with you. But for all intents and purposes, I have to be on the Patriarch's side, right? If you just so happen to kill the Patriarch before I get to do anything about it, oh no, what a shame. But, you know, if I get there and you haven't done it yet, I have to at least look like I'm trying to help him. Because that's the deal. That's how I see it anyway. Maybe that's just, you know, promises made, promises kept does sound like me. I said I would help the Patriarch. I'm gonna help the Patriarch. He's not a good guy. No one is. No one is. But I am coming. Ranger HQ. Right, let's do it. All that remains is to find out who's still with you. Quan should be with me. Lucia should be with me.
Ah, here at last. Glad to see you. Things have gone to hell around here. Your pal Angie's in Colorado Springs trying to kill Mr. Buchanan, and some of your recruits have turned traitor. They've driven us out of the base. If we're gonna save Saul, we gotta get you and your vehicle downtown. Unfortunately, the main gate to the city is locked up tight. I know another way, but we gotta get to the war room to access it, and these damn traitors are in the way.
Who are the traitors?
About half the base. As soon as you radioed in that you were supporting the Patriarch, they revealed themselves to be supporters of that Angela Death Woman, and started shooting anyone who wasn't. We were taken off guard and ran out to regroup. We've been out here ever since, waiting on you. But, I'm not sure all your allies are as devoted to the cause as I am. So you might want to see how they're feeling before we go any further.
Alright, let's do this.
Thank you. The floor is yours.
How are you feeling about things, Quan?
I'm feeling like I want to be done with it all. We've got the Patriarch's kid squared away. Let's deal with crazy Angie and get to the part where we all go have a drink and reminisce about what great heroes we were. I'm ready for my fucking retirement.
Amen, partner.
You ready for the end, Lucia?
I reckon so. Though, I will say I am more ambivalent now about the Patriarch and his reign than when I joined you. I have seen too much that I cannot unsee. Still, if the alternative is chaos, I fear we must stick with the devil we know. I'm with you.
Okay, you still with us, Scotchman?
Of course I am. I left all my squeezins inside. I'm going back in there come hell, high water.
How are you feeling about the fighting of the Rangers, Giuseppe?
I don't like it at all. If there was a way to convince them that they've made a mistake. But I know there's no time for that. And Arizona needs us. The
Thank you.
Rangers back home need us. We have to honor our agreement with the Patriarch to save them. As much as I dread this, I'm with you.
10-4. Looks like it'll be the last push, Jodie. How are you feeling?
I can't believe it's come down to Rangers fighting Rangers. I never signed up for that. But I did sign up to save my folks back home. And if this is what's gonna do it, then I'm in.
Cool.
I'm heartbroken, but I'm in.
I get it. Ready to save the Patriarch, Fish Lips?
I'm ready to fight, if that's what you're asking. And if you win, I'll keep fighting for you. And if not, well, I'll see what the other side's got to say.
That's fair
Lead
enough.
on.
Okay, we talked to everybody we want to talk to. Tell you how to get downtown.
Right, like I was saying. Angela Death and her crew are trying to overthrow the Patriarch as we speak. And there's no easy way to get your vehicle to her, as she's blocked the main gate. Fortunately, I know another way to get the truck downtown, but we'll have to get into the war room to access it. And the traitor Rangers are holed up in there with everything locked down.
Which recruits have turned traitor?
I don't know, all of them? But Connie Zhang was the instigator. Gave a speech about Angie being the true follower of the Ranger Way. And all the Buchanan haters ran to her side.
Mm-hmm.
Been a running battle in there ever since.
Do we need the truck? Can't we just go after Angie on foot?
She is not going to be on foot. By all reports, she rolled into town in an armored-up Rover.
Okay.
You try to go against that without some cavalry, and she'll wipe the streets with you.
I need the car anyway.
Your call, of course. But if you actually want to win this, if you want to keep the Patriarch alive and your deal with him in place, bring the truck.
How do we get into the war room?
You'll have to override the lockdown they've put in place by accessing the system from the computers in the garage, armory, and brig.
What's your way to get the truck downtown?
So, there's a secret tunnel that leads directly from the base to an elevator under Market Square, where Angie's fighting the Patriarch. Sorry I didn't tell you this before. Saul wanted to keep it a secret, in case you turned on him. Once you're in the war room, all you have to do is use the computer to open the tunnel and power up the elevators. Then you'll be able to drive your truck right under Angie's feet and come up behind her. The system is called the Vehicle Evacuation Tunnel. Look for it in the computer's menu.
Okay. Why does I feel like it's not going to be as simple as it sounds?
It only gets simple once you're in the war room. Before that, you have to fight your former friends.
You take control of Ranger HQ and find a way to downtown. Right. Marshal Quan. Take. Lucia. Take. Yes.
Engage in the time-honored tradition of trade with me.
Oh, did we both... Oh, we both managed to level up just before. Let's just take more damage, I guess. No, let's just get even more health. Yeah. But first, leadership up to full. I'm happy with my, everything else as it is. More strength, 2. Just more health, that's all we can take. Okay. These two are happy with me.
Hello again.
Well, they'll follow my
You
orders.
may recall that I am
Yes.
the Human Outreach Gift Shop, operating on behalf of the Machine Commune in a bid to improve machine-human relations. Let's trade.
Let's. Show us your
I will
wares.
it.
Let us trade. I bought some cables from you. Sell everything. No time for doubts now. Buy all the things. That'll do. Ooh. Any healings out here? Oh, we're facing this way. Interesting. Austin?
Welcome back, Team November.
The Loca?
I can't believe Angie said all this stuff.
Right, Bluth. Adamovich. Fine. We have to kill the Rangers. I don't like it, but we have to do it. Fastback could be on our team, could be against us, I'm not sure. I don't know why you'd be against us though. Being honest. Noise. Barkley and Rogers. Book's on our side. And the gun is technically ours. The nightclub pit boss is against us. I guess he has his own means, right? His own aims. That they could, like, run the world if the Patriarch's dead, maybe? I don't personally see it like that, but that's... I see why they might see it like that. Okay. We're coming. Our speed isn't very high. And she's going to have to move closer too if she wants to actually get in the action. There aren't that many enemies. Ow. No, a lot of us. Like a lot. You should be terrified. You're all going to die, you traitorous bitches. We worked with you the entire time we worked with you. I imagine the refugees will be on my side. They don't like the Patriarch, but I did help them. And they like me a lot. So I don't know why they'd go against me. Anyone in the 100 families should like me too. Betty, please. There was already a 1 in 400 chance that you'd miss both of those. Yes, I did kill them. How does it make you feel, bitches? To know that you're next. That you're fucking done for, sonnies. Okay. It's a 61%er. Go for it. Chapter 1 done. I do feel bad about killing my own team. But if I went with the if I went against the Patriarch, it would only be the same thing again. Just with different people, right? Like the other hut team, the other side of the team would hurt me. Anyone down here? Put traps down here. Hope they don't die before we get to do anything to them. Right, okay. Moving up. Straight through the front fucking door.
your ground. Got a bike pass for Colonel 10.
Where's Misato? Okay, we're here. Hi, lads. There are people on both sides of this. These guys are on our side, so we're fine. How could I lose? With such excellent help. Just don't shoot your own team. Because if you do, you'll have a bad time. Like, really, really bad time, actually. 3 of them are dead. Good start. I mean, we're far, far outclassing them in terms of power. It's like not even close. Honestly. I would feel bad for them, but they did do it to themselves. Yeah, shoot me if you want. Ow. Get him. Yeah. Ananda's got the drip, just the bounce technique. He's got it on lockdown. Get skilled. They're all terrified. They won't last long. Okay. Do what must be done. My toaster's broken again. Oh, good thing. Lucia Wesson. Okay. We learned that everyone is dead. That's what we learned. We got all of his, well, we got a lot of his stock. We didn't get all of it. You can't get all of a shopkeeper's stock because that's too broken, but you can get a lot of it. Thank you. The Tarzan token. Tarzan token. Okay. We're still going. I'll get down to the prisoners first. No, that's...
Welcome to Hell, Rangers. I hope you can get a handle on the situation. All's well here, at least. We've kept both sides out of the brig so far, and all our charges are secure. What can I do for you?
Goodbye.
Good luck out there.
Okay. Let's go check on the refugees. Please don't let them all be dead. fuck's sake. Well, they did say it would all kick off. Corpses of unarmed refugees gunned down without mercy. Okay, well, I did all I could. Oh yeah. Right, Masato. It's extremely quiet for me too. Find a peaceful solution. What have you got for sale?
Only the best ingredients for my rangers. It's hard to bring Colorado together.
God, this is insane! You were supposed to help Colorado, not tear it apart!
I am helping. Now why did you go and do a thing like that for? Look at all these things I did. I did all these things for your benefit. Right, okay. War rooms where I've got to end up. Okay, so I've got to go over here. Here's Kim, Andieta, Choi, Duncan, Orcade, Ranch is here, Face is here, Fastback's here, Randy Get is here. Don't need to get. Oh, please don't say she died. Oh, it looks like that's her. Fuckers. Alright, fine. Joe's coming. Shoot all you bastards. Can get a lot of people with this 100% extra damage. Right, here we go. Now, what would be an interesting mechanic in one of these games is where you had the whole game to figure this stuff out. You know, about who's on your side or whatever. You know, you could influence them in certain ways. Nasty hit.
Protecting what matters.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
Join the Rangers.
Yeah, you did join the Rangers, but then you betrayed them. So I don't know what you expected. Like an idiot, betrayed them. It's all on you, really, honestly. I take no responsibility for this. I know I can kill him.
I glowed, but you're all dead.
Okay. What the fuck happened, lads?
Don't bring your fighting in here. We got no dog in this fight.
Do we
Of
have
course.
a sale?
Let's see if we can find what you want.
Oh, it's the clear cut in case we didn't have one already. But we do have one already. Andy? I'm so sorry.
I owe you, Rangers. I'm with you no matter what.
That was intense.
Don't know where Nita went.
I got my head down doing a valve job, and the next thing I know, everything's changed. Unreal.
Let me check this computer too. Dum-de-dum. Computer flashes text in angry red letters. Security compromised. Cancel the alert. The alert cancelled. It turns to a standard informational display. We cancelled the security alert in the garage, armory, and brig. Right, I need to touch the computer in the brig. You guys alright?
I hope you scallywags know what you're doing.
I don't want to die like my clones did.
This woman heads up and imagines breathing slow but steady. Steady? My English is bad apparently. Hello.
So everyone is killing each other here. And then what? Move on to the city to keep the murder spree going, right? The Rangers are fucking depraved.
Do you have any got to be patched up?
Nonsense. You're not even hurt.
Any medical supplies?
Sure.
He's still like 12% allegiance though. He's like, you people make me fucking sick. But I will help you, of course. Now the door is locked. I'd had to have dealt with slavers to go into there though, so I'm not that fucking bothered. Now because the armory was overtaken by the Vegas lads, there isn't anyone left to oppose me now. Because they're already dead. Cancel the alert. Okay, cool. Let's rock. Then into the brig. Activate this computer. Then we can head into the ballroom to see what's what. Lots of fighting going on. Gideon is on my side, so he's there, chilling. There's also a member of the 100 family, so he would be on my side. Doop-a-doop-doop-doop-doop-doop. Tomcat, way ahead of everyone else, as always. Best of the rest. Right, okay. Cancel the alert. Alright. Here we go, you alright, lads?
Serving my father only delays the inevitable, you coward dogs. He will fall. And
What's all
without
that
someone
shooting?
strong to take his place,
Rangers!
Colorado will
I demand you vouch for my
Sounds
safety!
like you're having my kind of party out there.
Fuck you for not inviting me!
I get it. Is that Handsome Jack's voice actor? I don't know voice actors very well, I'm sorry. Hello? Right, Private Lee. Waits is on my team. Gideon Mays is on my team. Finley's on my team. Beakers and Davey are against us. Connie Zeng is obviously against us. Let's get a... Gonzalez is on our team, of course. Right. Doing the old runaround, are we? Okay, we don't have to. It's worth an attempt. Didn't pan out, but it was worth a go. Everyone get down. We've got shit to do.
Ranger down!
Ranger down! Bye. Hee hee. He's stunned, so I can't do a lot about him. Or I don't need to do a lot about him. Do what you want.
Taking the shot!
No, don't shoot my service bot. Don't you do it. You cowards. I mean, you're not going to make it very far now. I've massively outnumber you immediately.
Firing!
So be the pro. This could be a... This is without even my pets getting involved. And they're coming. Gideon's got the old bouncy step too. I like how the friendly turns are like different allegiances. They're all friendly, but they're kind of different levels of friendly. Oh, he's not going to live. He is going to live. Okay, fine. We should run around and do this shit. Stun them if you can. Kill them if not. Beautiful. Alright. 58. I can make it 100 or 95. They won't live long. Can't really get a shot off. Unfortunately, but he's stunned, so he will die. I'm not even worried. Get in.
This is not the outcome I wanted. But if it is the outcome available to us, so be it. Safe travels, Rangers.
Can't believe it came to this.
Yeah, sorry, lads. I know that you have a lot of friends and stuff. I do appreciate it. But I appreciate you chose us.
Can't believe it came to this.
It's a bit bad. Thank you. I do appreciate your help. Serbato bots. Pick this lock too. Oh, there's Gonzalez. What, mate?
The Patriarch needs you, Rangers. Colorado needs you. You've got this.
Okay, activate the main controller. Vehicle Bay Doofer. Identify self-command, disable the system alert. Apparently the robots weren't able to remove your command privileges, so you disable the lockdown. The lights inside stop, the commands main menu appears. Navigate to the vehicle evacuation tunnel menu and get to work. You queue up commands to open the vehicle evacuation tunnel and send the truck to the terminus point, Market Square, but as you hit execute, a message flashes. Warning, command and queue, pause, vehicle cannot be delivered to Market Square, elevator security override in effect, access terminal museum 06 to terminate override. No, the elevator on the other end is jammed. Some kind of security override. We're getting tired of these setbacks.
Ha! You call this a setback? Well, cheer up. I know where you need to go.
Yeah, the museum.
The computer that controls the elevators hidden in a secret room in the Patriarch's museum. You go find it and cancel that override, and I'll move the truck to this end of the tunnel. I know. I promised you'd drive through the tunnel to the square and catch Angie from behind. But at least the truck will be delivered to you there once you unlock the elevator. Sorry, Rangers. Best we can do. Great ski out.
Okay. I get it. It's not really a problem, necessarily. It's annoying, but not really a problem. Right. Downtown Colorado Springs. I'll never know what's in those. Okay. It's time to end this one way or another. I will try and save the Patriarch if I can. He might already be dead.
The Patriarch is a tyrant! This is our time to rise up!
Hey! It's the Rangers! Just in time to save our butts!
Traitors! You're gonna die for locking up our mama!
Shit just got real. Ooh, I could do a fucking lot of damage. Yeah. Sorry, folks. Normally the refugees are, you know, would be my friends, but I can't in this situation. I have to kill what I can kill. They're quite powerful, actually. I mean, they've got a bit of armor anyway, a bit of health. Ow. Ow. In the end, the marshals are going to be on our team. Although that power armor we gave them. Give Joey a med dart, that'd be pretty cool. I don't think they will, but they could. Nice free action.
Key to victory!
Again, I don't normally kill refugees. Wouldn't be my ideal choice.
Experience.
Rangers, let's chat.
Daisy?
Well, hot damn, Rangers. Thanks for the save. If I was younger, I'd kiss every one of you. But you'd probably appreciate a warning more than a kiss. It was a red-headed woman who riled up these folks, leading what looked like a squad of rangers. Got the refugees to block the street, then skedaddled towards Market Square. I don't like you much, Rangers, but if you want the Patriarch to honor his deal with you, well, you best keep him alive, huh?
You're not coming with us.
Well, if that redhead is a ranger, then I'd say taking care of her is ranger business. So we're gonna stay here and guard your rear. Godspeed, Rangers.
Thanks. We can't get in there right now. Okay, I was going to try and steal from them. You know, old habits die hard and all that. Okay. Paper boy, you alright?
Extra, extra! Paperboy threatened by encroaching violence! Okay, fuck this! I'm out of here!
Fair enough. A decent and reasonable response. I never did go back in and check on these guys' shop.
Who are you? Go find your own loot.
It's a big city, there's enough loot for all of us.
Sure. I guess so. Take what you need.
The big boy armor. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where the owners went. They might be up here.
Your reign of terror is over, Buchanan. Time to bury that stupid hammer of yours for good.
I'll bury it in your head, you damn she-cat. You...
Oh dear. It's kicking off. You should have just stayed at his palace. Honestly.
Uh-oh, folks. Sounds like there's trouble in the old museum. Please walk to the exit.
Your computer screen flashes a red warning. Emergency lockdown. Blast doors locked and element functions disabled. Cancel lockdown. Please enter admin ID and press. No, stop. Find a way to pound the password. Cancel the alarm. The lights and alarm stop, and the warning on the computer screen stops flashing. In its place is a message. Lockdown cancelled. Blast doors unlocked and elevator function restored. Q commands will now execute. Thank you, Administrator.
Looks like the trouble's over, folks. Have a great day.
Okay, let's save just because. Oh, I died. Door is unlocked. You can hear the Patriarch's troop behind it. Once you open it, you'll be able to face with him. Open the door. Oh yeah. It's the Morning Star.
Rangers, about time. Your friend has been giving me some trouble.
November. How many good folk did you gun down to get here? And all in the aid of this hollow old man?
You're calling us killers? You asked us to kill the Patriarch's kid. You murdered half the people of Ranger HQ.
We defended half your people against the other half. Don't blame us for winning. And I told you to kill those kids because alive, they would have killed thousands.
You ordered the Rangers to kill my children? You're even more of a monster than I thought.
You can't win here, Angie, but if you surrender, we'll ask the Patriarch to be lenient.
Fine. I know I'm gonna die either way. But I'll go quiet if you let the others walk.
Patriarch, if we end this standoff and arrest Colonel Death, we let the others go free.
You're asking a lot, Rangers. But fine. If it ends this, I'll take her and let the small fry go. As long as they get the hell out of Colorado and know they're dead men if they ever come back.
Fine. I'm putting down my gun. Do what you gotta do. So long, Tack, Pete, Brother Thomas. Keep the faith, yeah?
Done then? Good. With this, my nation is once again secure. You've earned the reward I promised your general, and you will have it. The trucks are already on their way. Now, you have a choice. You can return to Arizona, but you have a home here, if you want it.
We'll stay here, hand to hand where you need it.
Good. It will be good to have you here. There is still much to be done to repair the damage my children have wrought. The road forward is not an easy one, but hopefully we will both live long enough to see the birth of the peaceful, prosperous world we've all been fighting for. Until that day, I will make sure that Colorado hails you as the heroes you are. Thank you, Rangers. Thank you.
You're welcome. Dead Red. Rookie and Wastelander.
They don't know in Arizona what we did in Colorado on the trail. If we saved them or betrayed them, if we did the job we went for or we failed. Hard times in Arizona with the Rangers and the settlers giving ground. Through the raiders and militias, and it seemed we'd lose the good life that we found. Then Buchanan made his offer, find my kids and I will help you save your land. So we rode for Colorado, praying that he'd be an honest man. In Denver we found Valor, a son who didn't live up to his name. He turned against his father, siding with the old man's rivals seeking fame. Though these rivals tried to stop us, we captured Valor like we said we would. Brought him home to Daddy, who made it pretty clear just where he stood. Then we made our way to Aspen to find Buchanan's misbegotten son. The sicko named Victory, who pulled the legs off humans just for fun. Fighting, the urge to make him pay for what he'd done. But we brought him back alive, locked him up to the relief of everyone. On a track halfway to Kansas, we found Buchanan's daughter making plans. Conquer Colorado with the help of desperados, gangs, and clans. Though she swore she'd not surrender, we promised not to end her, come what may. So we shot the folks around her, then bound her and we took her from the fray. So we went back to Buchanan, we told him we'd done everything he asked. his turn to deliver so we could save our Arizona homeland. But we thought he might renege or demand we plead and beg on our knees. He made good on every detail. He paid up just as pretty as you please. They don't know in Arizona what we did in Colorado on the trail. If we saved him or betrayed him, if we did the job we went for or we failed. But when the winter turns to spring, the news newcomers bring, they'll know that the Rangers kept their promise and the aid from Colorado's gonna flow.
Good. Good. This is basic bitch does what he's told %. Patriarch was true to his word. Every few months he sent a supply convoy across the Rocky Mountains to the Rangers in Arizona. Of course, the convoys didn't always survive the trip, but they were enough to keep the Rangers alive and get them back on their feet in Arizona. Meanwhile, you continued to keep the peace in Colorado, and you had no shortage of new recruits. Every ambitious young person in Colorado wanted to be a part of the Rangers. With 2 bases of power, the Rangers can dream of one day expanding their reach across the rest. Angela's death and her team were officially declared dead. General Woodson had a small memorial service in her honour. After that, her name was never spoken again. The last of the original Rangers was gone. In Colorado Springs, the Patriarch soldiered on, clinging to power even as his body failed him. He stubbornly refused to name an heir. As the Patriarch's health declined, you became indispensable to him and your influence grew. When the Patriarch finally dies, it'll be the Rangers who decide who takes his place. In Denver, oil drilling came to an end because you destroyed the Gippers. The cities and towns of Colorado were left without a reliable source of fuel. Your actions at the machine commune convinced the robots to take a chance on humanity by welcoming human settlers into the airport. Denver is now a safe haven for those who know where else to go, run with inhuman kindness. The Reagan AI remained at the MI Tower, sad and alone, forever calling for his beloved Nancy's to take him home. Led by the gift, the breathers withdrew into the Rocky Mountains. They kept their distance from the people of Colorado, moving higher and higher into the mountains as generations passed. In time, the breathers became a legend to the people of Colorado. Some said they had evolved into a new form of humanity, others didn't believe that they ever existed at all. The 100 families have claimed the old resort town of Aspen, and they never held a meeting there again. Too much blood, they said, and too many bad memories. After their humiliating defeat at the hands of the Rangers, the gangs of the Savage Council fled back to the plains. Within the year, most of the survivors are dead or enslaved by rivals. But the Savage Plains got their name with good reason. Everyone knew that the gangs would rise and eventually they'd cast their eyes on Colorado again. Patriarch tried to rebuild his relationship with his daughter Liberty. He removed her from the Ranger prison and brought her to his palace, though he kept her shackled at all times. She never spoke a word to him. Day after day she sat calmly across the table at every meal or at the back of his hall when he received petitioners regarding him in silence. Though his bodyguards fear for his safety, the Patriarch continues to insist that he can win her over and that he's not in any danger. Flab and his monster army retain control of the bazaar. An unexpected island instability in a region will be made by you and your team. Flab, after all, was a survivor. He'd survived the Patriarch, the Rangers, and he'd survived whatever was still to come. Relieved it was over at last, Jodie returned to Arizona with a supply caravan, glad to see the last of Colorado's snow and ice. And thanks to her help and delivery of the promised aid and supplies, Jodie's folks made it through the tough year that followed and prospered. Impressed that Team November had kept their promise to the Patriarchs about everything that had happened, Quan joined them full-time and became their chief liaison with the Marshals. With things with the Patriarch finally settled, Lucia decided to remain a Ranger, continuing to control and keep the peace and to serve as their liaison to the 100 families. After years of loyal service, the Rangers retired Morningstar and allowed him to drive his Kodiak Shell on his long-dreamed journey to recover the distance of America. No one knows where he went or how far he got, but there probably aren't any communists there anymore. Returning back home to Arizona, Giuseppe helped the Rangers distribute the supplies from Colorado and continued to rise in the ranks of the organization in the years that followed. Kicked out of the Rangers after the resolution of the Patriarch's mission, Fishlips went back into the Waste and resumed leadership of the Hardheads. What happened to him after that is unknown. After things were solved, the Rangers noticed Scotchman was no longer with them. They searched every bar in Colorado Springs but never found him. Some say he's been seen drinking in saloons in Kansas and points east, but those rumours are unconfirmed. With that, the story of 2 November comes to an end. For good or ill, he changed Colorado forever, and its people will live with the consequences. But the story of the Rangers goes on. And with that, that's the end of Wasteland 3. I'm going to let the credits play because I'm always like that. I will see you guys next time when we play something completely different. See you then. Goodbye.
Are your garments all spotless? Are they white as the snow? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Is your soul all spotless? Is it clean as snow? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? I am washed. I am washed. I am washed in the blood of the Lamb. I am clean and spotless. I am pure like the snow. I am washed in the blood of the Lamb.
to that same old place you laughed about. Well, the names have all changed since you hung around, but those dreams have remained and they've turned around. Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Here where we need ya. Here where we need ya. We tease him a lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back. 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 We always could spot a friend. Welcome back. And I smile when I think how it must have been. I know what a scene you were learning in. Was there something that made you come back again? What could ever lead ya? What could ever lead ya? Here where we need ya. Here where we need ya. We tease him a lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back. 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 I know what a scene you were learning in. Was there something that made you come back again? What would ever lead ya? What would ever lead ya? Here where we need ya. Here where we need ya. We tease him a lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, we tease him a lot. Welcome back. Welcome back. And we got him on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, we tease him a lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back. 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 As I went down in the valley to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, Father, let's go down, let's go down, come on down. Oh, Father, let's go down, down in the valley to pray, in the valley to pray. As I went down in the valley to pray, studying about that.
And that's it. This is the full screen cam. Wow. Let me know what you thought about that. Like the scenic towels. No, what you thought about the webcam. If you think it's a good addition, if you think it's bad, if you're indifferent, let me know. And yeah, see you next time for something completely different. Thanks so much for watching. Goodbye.